How do I find the rehab crew for mobile homes versus site-built homes? Is it that different? And the reality is, in a lot of cases, it is pretty different. They're going to be dealing with a lot of paneling, so they need to know how to paint paneling. They need to be able to have the ability to cut out, not necessarily the floor joists, but be able to cut out have the skills enough to be able to cut out the floor in the area without cutting the floor joists when they go to cut out a soft spot in the flooring. They need to think creative in which to be able to keep costs down, and they need to be quick. They need to be quick and effective. They need to understand how to deal with metal roofs. They need to understand how to deal with skirting. They need to understand how to deal with awnings. They need, there's a lot of different things that they need to be aware of, plus also the type of finishing touches. I mean, I'll give you a quick little example. I had a gentleman that, when I first got started, was just trying to help me out. He was like looking to make some extra money on the side. He was referred by another business partner that I had at the time, and the guy was a carpenter by trade, and so I asked him to build a closet, because the closet had been taken out of this one room. And he put in a 2x6 construction in there for the closet. Well, if you take a look at the walls for I think it was a 1970 mobile home, 71 mobile home. If you take a look at the walls, they're 2x2 construction. So he overdid it in comparison to what the rest of the house was constructed out of as far as wood. So, that type of thing is basically a gross example of what I mean by, they are a bit different. Your crew needs to be a little bit more well-versed or willing to take a look into it. In some areas, you can look up people that specifically specialize in mobile homes. Sometimes they'll charge you extra. I have found phenomenal resources of individuals that have lived in mobile homes for years. People that have park managers. I've had park managers refer some of these handymen that live in the community, and they do some phenomenal work for me. Okay, so basically, what you're looking for is basically that it is different, and you do need to find a crew that has the capacity and can be effective and be able to move forward and not be frustrated by some of the things you're going to come across.